Hey there, friends. During a recent personal reading of mine, a moment of reflection, something truly profound happened. As I was tuning in, I found myself visualizing a small boat, and a few of you were there with me. Your energy felt so familiar, probably because of your energy in previous readings. However, I did also visualize others nearby standing on a dock, gently observing, perhaps not quite ready to step into the boat. And that's okay. The message I received felt bigger than just my own. Um, it's like Spirit gently pointed me towards the theme of reoccurring dreams, something I was personally inquiring about anyway, but I could feel it branching out, like to touch others as well. So, if you've been experiencing recurring dreams lately, this video might be a nudge from Spirit to explore those messages more deeply. If this doesn't quite resonate for you right now, that's okay too. Maybe you're that person simply standing on the dock, listening and observing. But if you're curious about the messages that kind of live beneath the surface of your dreams, this could be a moment to sit in the stillness together and like metaphorically fish for those deeper truths. Our dreams often speak a language all on their own, okay? So they're full of symbols, emotions, and hidden meanings, and they offer glimpses into the inner workings of our subconscious. It's important to note that the energy of reoccurring dreams holds a collective vibration for those of us kind of sharing that space in the metaphorical little boat that I visualized, okay? And whether you watch the video or you simply reflect on the topic, like on your own time, I want to leave you with this special message that came through. Know thyself, both in waking and in dreaming. Our dreams are sacred messengers, gently guiding us towards greater awareness and wholeness. So, with that being said, my friends, if you're ready, let's cast our lines into the still waters of the subconscious and see what Spirit brings to the surface. Hey there, collective. Welcome to a reoccurring dream reading. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I was doing my own personal reading, and I really felt it branching out towards some of you. Okay, so I feel like this extension of my reading into yours will be very beneficial, as I really do feel like we're all on the same page with whatever was coming through in my reflections. Okay, so we're going to start by reading some of the tarot, okay, to help us kind of understand where your reoccurring symbols are circling around, okay? So kind of think of what this recurring dream is that you're having, and what the symbol is. Keep that in your mind. Okay, Spirit. What is this symbol circling around this reoccurring dream? Okay, so Judgment in reverse. Okay, I'm going to draw one more. And give me a little bit more, Spirit. Judgment in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Okay. I get the impression right off the bat with Judgment and the Five of Pentacles in reverse that sometimes it can symbolize poverty, okay, like in this position. However, you got it in reverse, okay? And it seems like you have unlocked yourself out of some sort of restriction that has kept you kind of a hostage, okay? And for some reason, there has been some judgment placed upon you because of your ability to set yourself free. Like I said, in this picture, this person is, hunched over and appears to be locked in a tower of some sort, or a dungeon or a jail, whatever you see here. But they also hold the key in the corner here. So you've been able to unlock something, like I said, that has restricted you. And there's judgment around that. So I'm wondering if you've, in your reoccurring dream, I can see being like center stage of some sort, but being booed. If you can picture that. That doesn't necessarily mean that's your symbol in your reoccurring dream, but it has that, it holds that energy of feeling like you're in the spotlight. And for good reason, though. You've been able to break free of something, and you've been met with harsh judgment. Okay? And being booed, can cause a lot of anxiety and questioning yourself and your ability. So that's why I said there could be a recurring dream of even being naked on stage or something like that. It's just that's what the energy holds. I'm seeing some sort of images that could be a possibility, but it's something that is anxiety ridden, and that you're standing out in the crowd, but you're being judged harshly. But you've achieved something. That's what the upsetting part is here in this reoccurring dream. Anyway, let's pull a moon card. What's lying in the subconscious here, spirit, for the collective? I've definitely been there, where I have pulled myself out of dark places. I've dealt with a lot of ridicule and pain in my past, some from my own doing and others from things that were out of my control. And I've been able to pull myself out of dark places with this Five of Pentacles in reverse as well. So maybe that's why you're sitting in that boat with me, because you've been judged harshly one way or another, okay? Because either people are, I'd like to say, threatened by your success to get out of dark places, because some people can't do that. They struggle. They really struggle in bad cycles, okay? And long to be broken free from their own personal restrictions, right? And so they are booing you in the crowd because of their own shadow self, all right? But the other way is, now that you've shown that you can move past your limited self, people's expectations are higher of you now. So when you do make mistakes, as we all do as humans, you are judged so much harsher, okay? The expectation is quite high for you, okay, collective, as I see here. Anyway, we're going to get a little deeper into the subconscious. What does Spirit want us to know about this reoccurring theme? boy, that's too many. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so we were kind of talking about this with the Five of Pentacles, okay? Perhaps that's why this is coming to light in your subconscious. It's trying to tell you that you've proven that you can unlock yourself from whatever was a restriction from your past, okay? And I'm going to pull something for the Judgment in Reverse card. I kind of feel like I have to go back to this a little bit. End of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. Void. Okay. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's been tough to make this ending for yourself. Okay. It's been hard to walk away from something. A tough cycle. And again, because I think a lot of people have been putting their 2 cents in and kind of judging your every move. So with the full moon in Capricorn in this card, stay tried and true to the goal to end this cycle, okay? Because you've already proven you can lift yourself out of hard times. Capricorn is very goal-oriented, so keep the course. Don't let anything stray you off like judgment, okay? Because it's just others' opinions, right? Okay, so let's, I want to have a couple more here. What else do you have that's deep within the subconscious with these moon cards, Spirit? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, so all earth energy coming forward for you. Interesting. You're very headstrong, as both the ram and the bull are seen here in these pictures. Take the bull by the horns. Okay. All right. So what can help, Spirit, with understanding this recurring dream a little better? Got a bit of a picture here, but what could help understand this a little bit better? Laughter. That's a really nice uplifting message. Kind of laughing at the judgments of others. Oh, they could never do that, or they could never walk away from something. Laughter. Putting some humor to it to kind of transmute it back to where it belongs. Love matters. This is a beautiful card. Peace within yourself. Finding peace within yourself, as seen with the dove here. And what you're doing matters too. I feel like what you're doing with holding strong to something that you believe in and something that has been a struggle that most people fall short, and you've been able to transcend your soul through challenges that Spirit has thrown you. It matters because you're working on a love level, okay? So your love matters. And maintain your childlike spirit. There's laughter and childlike. Again, maybe you have more of a eccentric personality, or goofy, funny. Feels like some of the energies that have been around you have tried to put you in a box, in a sense. This is why I felt like whoever's sitting in this boat with me would feel that way. You kind of feel like an outsider for a reason, okay? Because your purpose is very special, and you need reminders on a regular basis because it's easy to get a clouded mind about yourself through others' judgments. It scares people when you're able to move past your own limited self, okay? But stay the course and be that stubborn bull, okay? Be stubborn towards your goal to transcend to the next level in your life, okay? But keep that laughter and childlike spirit alive, okay? That's what's very healing to those around you, whether they recognize it or not, okay? And they probably wonder why you're so happy-go-lucky when all they see is limitation around them, okay? So you gotta be that beacon of light, I believe, okay? And embrace your unique outlook on life. Is what I'm getting, okay? And let's get you a spirit card. Yeah, I really connect with you guys in this reading, for sure. Okay, Secret Spring Success. Okay. There's that boat we've traveled together. And it's taken us to a secret spring, okay? Metaphorically, I think Spirit has many messages for you of success, okay? But they're hidden, okay? They're not easily found. Because again, while you are the Five of Pentacles in reverse, others are the Five of Pentacles upright, and they are locked in their restrictive space. But you have utilized the key that is clearly there to unlock your potential and not settle, being that bull, not settle for less in life. And that tough cycle is coming to an end. Okay, collective? Honestly, your success is going to look very different from most people, okay? And I've witnessed it in my own life just by looking past my limited self, okay? So whatever the reoccurring symbol is in your dreams right now, it is circling around unfair judgments, having, I think, a belief from others, believing you can't move on from something, whatever restricts you, whatever has restricted you. They've been harsh with their words perhaps, or their actions of leaving you to it to figure it out on your own. But success is in your future because you have been able to. It circles around this though, okay? And I think with this reoccurring dream, it's a friendly reminder, again, to maintain that childlike spirit, okay? Like I said, it brings light to yourself and those around you, and peace to yourself, okay? Love matters. Your love matters, more particularly, okay? And let's get an old saying in my new cup. The sun will rise again, and we will try again. that has been your motto, it seems, with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. You struggled with some restriction, and your motto has been, the sun will rise and we will try again. There's another day to be challenged. And also with this Capricorn energy coming forward, that kind of clears that up as well. Anyway, collective, I hope this shined a little light on your reoccurring dreams, okay? I kind of like to hear about what the symbol is in your reoccurring dreams. Comment down below, okay? Anyways, I hope you like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.